Well, this is certainly very nice.
Oh, well, it's only English breakfast.
No, I mean being here.
Oh, well, it's my pleasure.
I have to say, I'm more than a bit surprised.
By what?
Well, you having me over.
Why would that surprise you?
Well, I mean, considering...
Considering what?
Well, I mean, considering what's happened.
What's happened?
Well, between us.
Oh, well, dear, everybody has their differences. It's simply the natural cause of things.
Yes, well, maybe.
Of course.
It's just that these differences have been a bit more considerable, yes?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, between us.
Why?
Well, considering...
Considering what?
Considering that
Yes. Yes.
You...
Yes.
Found me in bed with your husband.
Oh, I suppose I did.
Just 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
In your own bed. Ah, I recall now. You were rather upset.
It must have been, yes.
Justifiably so, of course.
Of course. Those aren't really differences.
I'm sorry?
You sleeping with Robert is not a difference. You were having sexual relations with him and I witnessed it. So actually, we're in complete agreement about that, yes?
Yes, I suppose we are.
Oh, you're not disputing that?
Oh, no!
There you were.
Yes.
There he was.
Yes.
There you both were.
Of course I apologised.
Oh, did you?
Yes, extensively.
That must be why I made you tea.
I mean, normally an apology wouldn't be considered enough.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, considering...
Considering the boot knocking with my significant other.
Well, for lack of a better term.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I being too crude in my description of your sexual foray with my husband? Well, should I have been more refined about it? Well, your bump and grind. Your ass-probing conference. Your shagga-dagga-ding-donging. Right, Cynthia, that's quite enough. No, Annabell, you're quite right. What? Your apology? It's not enough. It was an error in judgment. My judgment, which has only served to repress my memory. I should have known better than to invite you over for tea, but I tried to remain loyal to my roots. But as I have learned today, roots often belie the soil.
I don't know what that means.
When my mother was young, she recalled a story that her mother told her, that her mother told her, that her mother told her, that her mother told her. My multiple great-grandmother was a prisoner of some type of war in some type of country somewhere. She was abducted by enemy troops and forced to carry the artillery and food on a dozen soldiers who walked freely for miles, laughing, joking, taunting her with every step until she collapsed. She'd wake up hours later to find that the entire battalion had been killed, or at least that's what she had thought. She ran for miles until rescued and brought home to safety. She had often pondered through the years what she would do if, by some absurd chance, she met those hideous faces that she recognized to be her captors. She imagined how she'd torture them, tie them to the ceiling by their nose hairs, and continually jab their midsections with hot pokers, all sorts of depraved thoughts entered her mind, almost obscured her ability to live a normal life. And then, one day, she eventually sought hypnosis, by means to which to repress those negative, unsettling desires. And then one day, she saw one of them while on holiday, the ringleader of all the humiliation she was forced to endure those many years ago. There he was, staring her right in the face, not being able to place her. She placed him bloody well. She killed him? No. She invited him round for tea. No. Really? Yes!
Sort of what you've done with me, yes.
Yes.
As a sort of Zen-like catharsis, if you will.
Yes.
It's quite admirable, I must say.
Why's that?
Well, I mean, considering...
Considering what?
Considering that you've witnessed a devastating occurrence, one that would encourage at the very least a volatile display from the average spouse, and yet you've so eloquently risen above it, by and large. I've conveyed my remorse and you've accepted it. And you've been gracious enough to have me join for tea as if nothing had happened. Yes, you said some pointed things to me today, but I bloody deserved it. And I am almost moved to tears at your restraint. I can't say I would do the same if I brought my husband with another woman. And yet, despite all you've been through, you've proven yourself to be a truly centered individual, Cynthia. You know that carnal indulgence is merely fleeting and that our relationships with those closest to us are ultimately so much more gratifying. Even though we only just met that fateful day 2 weeks ago when you discovered your husband and I completely and sweatily unclad in your bed, I must say, Cynthia, that, well, I'd be crippled if I lost your friendship.
That's very kind, very sweet, Annabell. And I apologize for my pointed words.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
Oh, well, let's agree to disagree then.
Agreed.
More tea?
Oh, we'd love some.
I hope it won't be awkward when Robert comes home. Oh, Robert won't be coming home.
You're not divorcing, are you?
Oh, heavens, no.
I'm so glad to hear it.
No, not at all.
Out of town on business, is he?
No, he's in the morgue, actually. You killed him! Oh, heavens, no! He had a heart attack last Tuesday, I believe.
Robert had a fatal heart attack last Tuesday.
Yes.
Well, you're handling it very well.
Well, why shouldn't I be?
Well, considering
what?
considering the fact that he was your husband.
Oh, I suppose so. Well, how are you holding up?
Well, I suppose I shouldn't be grieving more than you, yes? It was only a sexual foray, as you said.
One would certainly think I'd be the more devastated.
Well, yes. Then again, he was cheating on you.
Yes, then there was that.
Yet you have been together for 12 years.
Yes, then there was that.
And yet, who knows how many affairs he had at that time?
But I prefer to think you were the only one.
Really?
Well, I shouldn't say I was ecstatic about it. Anyway, there was one. Who's to say there weren't others? Bastard.
More tea? Yes, please.